Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you've had a lovely weekend and that you're having a good start to the week. It is Monday today. Mum and I had a lovely Mother's Day yesterday, but it was a very relaxed day. It's a treat for us when we don't have to film, I don't have to do any work, and we can just enjoy spending some time together. Even though we live together, we don't always necessarily get that quality time because we can both be so busy. So Sunday was such a lovely day. I made my mum tea in the morning and brought it up to her in bed, and then we just ended up chatting for ages with me on the edge of her bed, and it was just so nice to have a really relaxed start to the day. And one of our favourite things to do is just to have time to talk endlessly together. So that was really lovely. We had a nice afternoon tea, we had some prosecco with our rhubarb syrup, which was delicious. And yeah, it was just such a nice calm day where we got to spend real quality time. So I really enjoyed it, and I think she did too. I gave her some book presents as well, which she'll share with you today. I'm really pleased with what I got her, and I think you'll be interested in these books too. So we'll definitely share those together later. I'm extending the Mother's Day celebrations a little bit into Monday because I knew that today was much better weather than Sunday. It looked like the forecast was better. So I planned a little walk that we're going on this afternoon, which I'm really looking forward to. We're lucky to have Harlow Car Garden near us, so we can go there for exercise, and we're going to have a lovely walk today because it is so beautiful out. It's really sunny, spring-like day today. I couldn't be happier. So we're going to have a nice walk together this afternoon, get some fresh air and really enjoy that. And I've made a special brunch for us this morning. I mean, it's quite simple, but I just put a bit of effort into the breakfast table and making it look nice and having a few yummy things to eat. So I'll show you what I've done. I'll show you the breakfast table. Happy Mother's Day again.
Thank you.
Do you like the look of the breakfast?
It looked fabulous. Thank you,
Oh,
Elise.
good.
That's so cute.
Aren't they adorable?
They're just adorable. That was so clever.
I found them on Etsy, and
I think they're lovely.
or sheep. They're very appropriate, aren't they?
Very appropriate, and they're just perfect for here. They keep the egg warm, and
Yes.
that's lovely.
Yes, exactly. Well, we better tuck in.
All right.
Okay, let's dive in.
Lovely.
I do like a hard-boiled egg.
I do too. It's always a nice warming treat, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
You're always so good at taking those off. I always like sort of peel them, but you sort of do a lovely swoop with it.
Well, funnily enough, it was from watching, you know, the old Jeeves and Wooster,
This TV
show.
Yeah.
Bertie at some point cracks an egg, and he does it that way, tapping on the top, and then you, with the spoon, take off the very top.
Oh, I love that.
Yes,
I love that.
so at 9 years old, when
Yeah.
I was watching
You've
it,
always done that very
I
well.
picked up on that trick. So yes, thank you, Hugh Laurie.
Oh, what a lovely day today.
It is. I'm really excited for our walk. I'm hoping there might be some early blossom out.
Yeah.
I never know.
Daffodils.
I'm hoping for daffodils,
Yeah.
obviously, as well. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
I don't really know what they'll have there.
No, it'd be interesting to go see this afternoon.
Yes. It's so nice to feel spring is coming. Which would be really nice. And I'm so pleased that we planned to do this today in the sunshine.
In the sunshine. Yesterday was drear.
It was a bit, wasn't it? It was quite cold.
It was a lovely day in terms of what happened, but
yes,
it was...
Yes.
Which we'll be showing you later, I know.
Yes, I was sort of going to show you the books I got you.
Yeah, I was very spoiled.
Well, I'm glad you like them. I thought I was clever about it. So.
You definitely are. And this is a lovely... we often have an egg and a sandwich of some sort, open sandwich or a sandwich. But we really enjoy it, don't we? Something like this.
Yes, we do. Just the sort of breakfast we love. We're quite into our continental style breakfasts, aren't we?
We are.
We might have ham and cheese or salmon.
Yeah.
Sometimes depending.
Yeah, definitely. And you particularly love cold meats and cheese at breakfast.
I do. I'm really into that continental style. Is that particularly German, that breakfast?
It was very popular in Swiss Germany, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is sort of, but I think also the Scandinavians like it too.
Yes, no doubt. But yes, I like that kind of breakfast. I mean, a full English can be lovely, but it's quite a production to do.
The thing is, just for the two of us, I think it just, we think, oh no, it's not worth doing that. But a boiled egg and some nice...
Yes, exactly. It's perfect. I'm excited because this is your freshly baked bread as well, I have to point out.
I do make bread quite a bit.
You do,
very simply.
Yes, you love to make bread.
I do. Nothing fancy. It's not sourdough or anything like that. It's just very ordinary.
It's a sort of cottage loaf style.
Yes, it is. It is. It's a little bit of whole grain, but it's whole wheat, but it's mainly white flour and a little bit of oatmeal.
Yes.
It's just nice everyday bread. It's always nice.
Yeah. I've got a bit of vinaigrette. Vinaigrette. Do you want some?
Yeah, a little bit.
Good. Lovely.
Be sure and have some lemon if you fancy a squirt too.
Oh yes, I will do.
It's always nice on smoked salmon, isn't it?
Yes, really lovely. This looks delicious. Just the right. If only we could start every day this way.
I know, it's very nice.
Feels very civilised.
It does. It does. It's our normal rush around, although we always have a cup of tea. We always have time for that. And
we do. But it's normally just porridge or yogurt or something.
Porridge or yogurt are our staples, aren't they? Yeah. Porridge in the winter when it's really cold a lot. Yeah.
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 Yogurt in the summer.
Yeah. Now we make our own yogurt too. It's nice to do that.
Yes, that's true. Really delicious. Well, we're going to enjoy finishing off our breakfast and we'll see you in the garden. So we're in Harlow Car. It's very pretty.
Really lovely.
Yeah, we're having a really nice little walk.
We are.
And
it's
I
really
can hear
beautiful.
the sort of little stream behind us.
Yes.
It's very pretty.
Yes.
There are some daffodils out, which is so nice.
Really
to
nice,
see.
and the heathers are looking
Beautiful.
So pretty,
Yes.
different types.
Yes, it's really amazingly colourful considering we're only in March still.
Beginning of
mid-March.
March. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, mid. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's really nice. I feel lucky it's such a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. It's almost a bit warm on the back of my head sitting here too.
Yes, enjoying the sunshine.
Yeah.
Really lovely. so amazing to see all the rhododendrons that are just starting to come out.
They're just lovely.
It's going to look amazing when they're all out. We have to come back then.
Definitely.
The scent is lovely, actually.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So beautiful.
It's just like a cloud of pink blossom.
It is, isn't it? I know. I can't wait for them all to be out. It'll be so lovely.
It will.
You love the red ones, don't you? They've got little bits of sort of dewdrops.
Oh,
And they're so pretty.
they're really beautiful, so striking.
They really are. It reminds me of my childhood. The recreation ground we used to go to had big banks of rhododendrons. They were so beautiful in the spring.
Yes. Oh, how lovely.
Hello again. So we're back. It's the next day because we ran out of time to just finish this vlog yesterday. So we're going to do it today.
We had such a lovely time walking around,
We
didn't
did.
we? It was really lovely.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was such a nice afternoon. But we did promise that we'd share the books I got you for Mother's Day.
I'm excited to show you too. She did very, very well.
Well, I hope you love
always.
them. I think you will, though.
Oh, I think so. And you did something
I know you'll
that
love this one.
Yeah, and that is the way you chose an author and went for finding them.
Yes.
I love that type of person.
Yeah. So I recently had read Old Herbaceous, just the new paperback edition by Reginald Arkle. And I knew that my mum, let me show it to you. I knew that my mum would absolutely love this book too. So I found the original edition, which is so beautiful.
So beautiful. And I loved when you read an extract from it. So, you know, I sort of knew that I would love this.
Yeah, you are going to love it.
And that dust wrapper, it's I think John Minton who does the illustrations.
And it's illustrated inside, which is so nice.
Beautiful. Look at them. Yeah.
Because obviously the paperback isn't illustrated, the new edition. So it was so nice to have the one with the old
Yes, and they're sort of green and white, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes, I think that's
appropriate
gorgeous
for a book about gardening.
Yes, yeah. So that is the one that you knew you'd read, and you knew I was going to absolutely love it.
You will love it. I'm excited for you to read it.
Yeah, I've been looking at them all, and I just know that they're exactly my sort of book.
And it's his most famous novel, but he's written others that actually sound delightful when I was looking them up.
I think they're more than that. I think you're so clever because, yes, I can talk about these because what she discovered was 2 of them were illustrated in the original editions by John S. Goodall.
Yes.
And he, of course, is who's done the Miss Reed illustrations for her hardcovers.
And you've always loved his.
I love his
illustrations.
I do.
Yeah.
And these are 2 novels. And this one, I mean, isn't that gorgeous? The actual look of the frontispiece. I don't know if you can show that one. It's so John S. Goodall. And again, they've got illustrations throughout. But isn't that a lovely roundhouse?
The cover, so beautiful.
I just love something like a round house. It's like a house with a turret too.
In the Cotswolds.
Yes, I think that's going to be delightful.
I think that this should be a lovely read as well, by the sound of it. And yes, I know that I'm intrigued by this house.
And it's got rather a nice picture of Reginald Arkle on the back. Yes, who obviously was very clever. And this one
I just fell in love with. Look at that cover. Again, it's by John S. Goodall. Trumpets over Merriford, that's the back.
Isn't that gorgeous, of the sort of belfry? And
yes,
I
and
just
again,
love
this is
it.
meant to be a bit of a sort of country village type book. I haven't read these yet myself, so I don't know exactly what they'll be like, but they just sound really charming.
They do. They sound our cup of tea, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought that one, hopefully you'll enjoy as well.
Oh, I know I will. And then actually Reginald Arkle was someone who was a librettist, and so he did do things for the stage. And one of the things he did very interestingly was 1066. He did
Yes.
He did the stage production of
Yes.
that. And so
Yes.
this book, I think, is something. It's about someone. Again, it's a novel, but it's about following somebody who was on the stage into the country, and I think it sounds so fun. And
he
this
wrote quite a few plays.
He did.
This one is called Charlie Moon. I'll hold it
Thank
up.
you. I think that's Ronald Searle who's the illustrator. Again, a favourite.
Yes, I know. I thought they were fantastic covers on all of these.
So clever.
And I don't know what this one is about really, but I just thought it sounded really
I
good.
love
I think
them.
we'll love his writing.
I think so too.
Yes.
You've already read one. And then these two, tell us about these.
Well, speaking of plays, this is a play that he wrote. And I absolutely loved the cover. It reminds me of Edward Borden. It's not Edward Borden.
No, but it's so similar in style. It's so
similar. And it's A.P. Herbert.
Who actually is a poet, was a poet.
But he and Reginald Arkle wrote this play, Come to the Ball, or Harlequin.
Yeah.
And, I mean, yes, you can see it's a play. But I just couldn't resist it, especially because it's signed by A.P. Herbert. And I know that you love his poetry.
I really do.
You can see it here. And I thought that was just special.
And we saw where he lived in London. There's a blue plaque. It's down by the river.
Yes.
Chiswick Way, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We've walked by his house in London where he, lived.
Yes. So I think
a few times. So
just such a
special.
That would mean something to you. It really does.
I'm intrigued by what the play might be.
Oh, I'm definitely going to read it. Yes, how fun that is. And then the last one is Richard Jefferies and his Countryside, which you found. Yes. I love the writing of Richard Jefferies.
He did a lot of nature writing.
Yes, he did.
And this is a biography.
Yeah, and it's sort of here they have a map of the Richard Jefferies country, which is Swindon way, but it's actually beautiful, isn't it, to have a map on the papers.
I'll show. Yeah, and Reginald Arkle knew Richard Jefferies.
Yes.
So yes, I love the lovely map. And the cover. So,
what wonderful
a very
treat.
Bookish Mother's Day.
Lovely Mother's Day.
But I always think it's exciting when you discover a new author to really look at what else they wrote and to get those books, and it feels like a present in itself just to discover a new writer.
It does. And I can just tell this is going to be a wonderful feast of reading.
Well, I can't wait to read them together and to talk about them together, because that's also what part of the gift is, I think, is that
to share.
We can share these books and discuss them together. And I really want you to read Old Herbaceous.
It's the first thing on my list now.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's it for the vlog today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if you're seeing any signs of spring where you are. And thank you so much for watching. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face that pops up on the screen. But we'll see you again on Friday.
Yes.
Bye-bye.